Hello my chess friends, my name is Feeder Master Corey Russell, and I recently played in a tournament. It was the Quads chess tournament at Rockafairy Mall, and in the final round I'm matching against Russell-Tobin, and basically if he wins or draws, he wins the tournament. So this is the key game. But let's get started. I was white, so that hopefully will help. So king space. This is the king's Indian. While black can allow the e5 advance, it's just a lot of times easier for black just to not allow it. So I put d6. I put bishop e2 because I might allow red black, but usually I don't. Like classical. Some people may wonder, why don't I take this pawn? And the reason why simply is that if I take the pawn, he does this, and basically black's fine. So it doesn't win a pawn, it's just a trade of pawns, but it isn't getting anything for white. So it's to try to win the pawn, I should say. You can play the endgame, but I didn't do that. So instead, I just castled. Played main 9. So this is the classical 92, pretty old line. And a5 is just thematic. Gives me a tempo, but the knight on b3 is not ideally placed. H3, I want to get c5 in, that's the idea. And I don't want my bishop to be kicked, so no 3. This is thematic. And here, I think if it's b6, you can slow me down. I still get my queenside play with a4, a5, but it gives them more time for the king side. And instead, he went straight from the king side, but allowing me to get a quick c5, almost immediately put her under pressure. So I don't think he should have thought that if he had a choice about it. So here, computer says e4, and I agree, because g4 works because he can take an e4. So that would get his attack come in the center. Yeah, it slows down his attack. I'm trying to get a5 in here, actually. And Fritz says white is clearly better. Yeah, Fritz doesn't think so. I'm not sure. This is a common defensive move. Try to misplace the queen, although s6 is a good square. Although it does take a square away from the knight, so that's one drawback. Taking the file seems reasonable. So trade is fine. This is endgames can often be good for white. So let's see. I have a queenside space. I kind of expected that move, but the problem with this is it doesn't get his attack going. So yeah, it slows me down, kind of, but it also slows down his attack, so it's kind of a mixed bag there. So queen b1, I thought it was the best move to get unjumbled. I want to get my knight to c4, that's what I'm trying to do. You choose your rook c8, although Fritz, that's a chess software, says I'm clearly better even so. Bishop at 6. I was happy to see that, because like, oh, okay, I'm going to get a quick mobilization. Rook c8 is still recommended by Fritz. Now I have some tempos here. Fritz even says I'm winning, although it doesn't seem like it. This again is a rather ambitious idea. And then he found a great move. He found g3, allowing me to take his rook with check. However, if I do that, he gets a massive attack. I'll show you what I mean by that. So, let's say I take, he puts the knight back here, queen here, and then he's threatening just wholesale slaughter. So let's say I do this, hypothetically. You can take, here, check. And, well, this isn't mate. Oh wait, it's this. There we go. Yeah. This is ugly. See here, yep. Can't go here because it's F2, so over here. Check. Oh yeah, this is going to be mate. So, yes. I can't take the rook. Even though it's with check, I can't take it. The computer agrees not taking the rook, by the way. Computers agree they shouldn't take it. So that was a... He spent a lot of time to find this ingenious attacking idea. So instead, I'll play bishop d6. And so now I'm going to take the bishop, because if I take the bishop, there's no attack. So he clears the way for his queen. This is a good move because if he goes here, now I stop his attack. So that's why he took back. I actually didn't see h4 at the time, although maybe I would have found it if he actually forced me to. Okay. Let's see that right. Oh, right here. See what I'm missing here. Oh, okay. And now the computer disagrees with me with this. And the reason it disagrees with this move is because now he has at least a draw. I can't stop it. Take sacks. Kind of have to take. And here there's only one defense. Go ahead and pause a moment and see if you can find the defense. If you said rook f2, you are correct. And here, he has at least a draw if he goes here, and he can just special check me. However, to be fair to Sean, he was down to like literally less than a minute, so he had no time to carefully find out stuff. Although if you felt a pressure check was there, maybe you should check at the time. But anyways, if there isn't one, then he's, I mean, you know, the minute left, he has to move. There is a 5-second delay, so he actually can move indefinitely, but the only way to do that is to move quickly. So he did. And now this is actually the losing move, because now my king can run. So I do. I play this really powerful threat. And basically my plan is to run the king to the queen side, if I can. I saw this move, and I didn't want to do this and let him play check, and it's like, messy. So instead, I sacked my bishop. Because I felt like he had to take, I'll just go to king c5, or queen. And the other thing is, if he does take, this leads to a winning endgame. I could easily see it's winning, so. Got a pawn going. Tries to get his pawn going, but of course the knight can stop it. Thread its queen. And now the overworked knight can't do anything. Because either the d-pawn queens or the a-pawn queens. Just the knight can't do it. Can't stop it. And there's nowhere to queen his pawn, so it's over. So you realize writing's on the wall, so Sean resigned here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and I will see you guys next time.